Yo, what up? It's Khaye. Alright, we just dropped the OPPS like on Monday, so we're just here to give you guys some information on the track and yeah, just further the conversation because right now the movement needs us to carry on talking. So yeah, let's get to the questions. Yeah, yeah. Okay, listen. Yeah, in the crib, in the streets, everywhere I'm at. Well, the ops is actually like a term that we took from American culture, as a lot of hip hop here in South Africa does anyway. But yeah, it's a term that comes from Chicago, which usually meant the opposition. You know what I mean? When you're referring to the ops, you're just referring to the opposition. But a lot of the times we've characterized that as the police. You know what I mean? And authority, basically, and basically just systemic racism and how it's infiltrated many of our societies from South Africa to America, you know what I mean? So there's a commonality there that we can all connect with, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why the song is basically saying, you know, in the hook you can hear the ops, they looking for you and we don't know nobody, you know what I mean? And it's just showing how, you know, black people have had a long history of not cooperating with authorities and stuff like that because of the way we've been treated. And yeah, the song just basically highlights all the issues we're facing and the thoughts that we're having based on the Black Lives Matter movement and everything. So yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, that's a dope question. Obviously, as a black person, like Black Lives Matter isn't just, you know, it's not just a hashtag. It's my life. You know what I mean? We live it on a daily basis. So, it's very interesting to me how many parallels I can draw between the things happening in America and the things that happen on a daily basis in South Africa. Um, we saw what happened with Collins Khoza and how the police, you know, ended up taking his life during the lockdown situation. Oh, my bad, the military. But yeah, basically authorities in general, even in South Africa, I actually made a remark with my brother about how interesting it was that as soon as the lockdown was announced, so many military and police officials showed so much excitement to harm and hurt black people in the you know, in the guise of trying to protect us, but at the same time we never saw that same kind of energy being targeted towards white people. So yeah, I just find it interesting how, you know, there's been kind of this indoctrination of people to kind of see violence against black people as, you know, something that's sort of easy, you know what I mean? And even on social media, that's all we see. Like when we see, you know, videos of black people getting hurt, you know what I mean? It almost sort of feels like, you know, the norm, whereas we don't see the same kind of thing for every other race. And even in my own experience, I've been in experiences myself where I've been treated and harassed by police officers for, you know, situations that could have easily been avoided, where they were obviously trying to take advantage of the situation. And, you know, I've had me and my friends on the floor at gunpoints at times, you know what I mean? So I can definitely personally relate to the police brutality struggle, and that's why my feelings and my words on the track, the ops, are so real and so, you know, so relatable, because many black people, just like myself, as young as I am, have gone through this like on a daily basis. So. Oh yeah, well, seeing as though the conversation is, you know, very much on Black lives, I feel like an important aspect to touch on is also the gender-based violence that's been going on in our communities, especially here in South Africa. We've seen, you know, crazy levels of gender-based violence, and it's not like it's anything new. It's just more something that we're getting more information about these days. And specifically as a black man, I just wanted to pour my heart out to other black women who I know go through immense pain on a daily basis and struggle very hard in two different marginalized groups. You know what I mean? They're women who also get discriminated against, but they're also black people. So yeah, my heart goes out, and having so many strong black women in my life that have influenced everything that has made me who I am today, it was, you know, second nature for me to just, you know, say that line, because that is how I feel. If I have a kingdom, if I am a king in any type of way, it's because I have a queen who made me that kind, be it my mother, be it the lady that's by my side, you know what I mean? But there is no king without a queen, the way I see it. So that's what I wanted to reflect on.
What's they looking in? I feel the veins pumping under my skin. The siren ain't on, but the blue lights stay flashing, they closing in. The siren ain't on, but the blue lights stay flashing, they closing in. Ops, they looking for clues.